Hi everyone, welcome to episode 20 of the Ragecast. This is the first of the 2v2 tournament games between Carolina Militias versus Pacific. Let's just get started. Let's see, I think we've got Robbie Man, he's got a sniper, 2 ranges, flamer, MG, and we're still waiting on Nick. And then we've got Brother Glacius on Axis, pretty standard Wehrmacht start, and Zostrom. We're seeing Nick with some airborne coming down in the center of this 2v2 map, also with a sniper, so this is a double sniper start. Also, they've got 3 MGs, which is quite a lot of suppression. They've taken the center of the map. This church is particularly important. This whole area really is where most of the fighting takes place. Even got some Rs. You're seeing Glacius and Zostrom sort of peeking around the place. Allies have really taken the initiative, and they've got a lot of AT and a lot of anti-infantry squads. The Rs and the Rangers particularly, they don't even really need any AT at this point with that much AT. They don't need any AT guns. Lots of packs and Shreks from Axis, but it's a dangerous position. These snipers are going to start unloading on these guys, going to do a ton of damage, especially against all these support weapons. One sniper's made itself known. They've got one Shimwagon, but I don't think it's going to deal with that many snipers. MGs are finding particularly hard to decide what to do, and grenades going down. Oh, does a ton of damage. This medic tent could go down. Shooting through the shooting through these hedges. Oh man, these flamers are going to go. MG in position. She really stuck behind these and just shot grenades rather than trying to move up. MG in the right, hitting these Volks. Just a Volk spam right now. 3 Volk squads just unloading on these ranges, but they've got the Zooks and they're just going to fire up and get out. More important is keeping this sniper alive. I don't know why with 3 MGs they couldn't get one of these MGs further up. Yeah, these rangers are taking a ton of damage. Not exactly the best idea there. Sniper's also hidden. He's firing. They're going to hit this sniper now. MG needs to set up really quickly. But there's a second MG in the back. I was hoping some of these grenadiers would have grenades. That would have been effective. Flamer does a ton of damage on these Volks. There we go. Airborne grenades just decimate the grenadiers. Yeah, this is not looking good for the Axis at all. MG plus the sniper, and we got Artie coming down, I think. Oh, actually, supply crates which should heal up their units. R should get back in here, start hitting this medic bunker before they get any walking wounded. Bikes out. And a Nebelwerfer. Nebelwerfer is a great idea for this sort of position here. It's relatively small. With some line of sight, they could get a tight spread on those Nebel fires. More riflemen out. Should continue to just hit this repair bunker. This medic bunker. And it goes down. The second one has already been built. Apart from the Nebel, Axis don't really have a great option of dealing with these MGs though. Nebel firing. Everyone are gonna get the hell out of here. Rangers aren't moving as yet. That's alright. Didn't hit all that much. And they're gonna get one of the sniper. They got Robbie's sniper, so that's only one more sniper to deal with. And they're saving their bikes, which is great. Nick's going to be a lot more careful with his sniper. He keeps it around his Rs all the time. Repair bunker also up. Seeing Robbie and Nick move around together. They probably want to deal with this next repair bunker. Rifles are going to get suppressed, but that sniper should start unloading on this MG. They also know where the sniper is now. Should really save the bikes for dealing with the sniper. Bit of a waste to just use them here. MG's nearly down. Once it's gone, they could use the RRs to take out the gun itself. Water bunk up. Yep, they're gonna hit this, or take it themselves. They could take it. There's not really any suppression to stop them. Oh, there's a second MG in the back actually. Bikes are being destroyed. Keep the sniper alive. MG is failing to suppress these ranges. It's crazy. Mortar bunk is now hitting the captured MG42, and it goes down. Bike in the backfield. Shimwagon could potentially take out the sniper, but it's not likely with all these hedges. More riflemen coming on field. Sniper should keep firing. Now we're seeing Artie coming down on this position. Everything's going to get out of the way. May not do that much. Yeah, it would be better to use it just on the building itself. Knock it out completely. Or have waited until the allies were completely suppressed. Maybe more airborne coming down. Yep, more supply crates. Keep these units healed. I hope that Nibble's coming on either one of these MGs. Just not in a vague position in the center. Croc is out. Ranger's getting killed. Dropping a Zook. Not great. Ostwind's out from Axis. They got these packs. They got 2 packs. Really should be able to deal with this. Panzerfaust being used on the Croc does a little bit of damage. Should scare it off, but they've actually lost the gun itself now. And there's really nothing to stop these airborne. Third medic bunk coming up. Second pack is facing the wrong way. They need this pack to face the right way. And I think the Croc's going to go down. Yep. Oh, wow. Surprising crit. Ostwind's getting just hammered by these RRs. Need to use that Ostwind in max range for it to be effective. Thankfully they got a repair bunker. They've really, kept the Axis to the 40% mark of the map. Yeah, not looking good. He needs to micro this mortar bunker a bit better. Have it hit the MGs first and foremost, and they've gotten this pack. Yeah, I'm going to call it for the Allies at this point. I don't really see the Axis coming back from this. Bit of a clean sweep, especially after getting a pack and knocking out a couple of MGs. Oh, and the pack gets decrewed. They need to jump in and just fire one more R at this mortar bunker, take it out completely before it gets repaired. More rifles coming on field is exactly what they need. And a Puma. Puma might be decent against these R's. They're gonna get the pack. Jeez. Not good. Sniper's up to 21 kills. That's pretty good. Just hemorrhaging the pop for the Axis. They need some better mortars, Nebel strikes. This one should go down in this MG. Bit of a spread there. And the pack gets decrewed once more. One of these rifles has actually picked up a Zook. Kuma takes a shot to the face by a Zook, and this pack just gets hammered by this mortar bunker. That's pretty good. He's doing a good job. Allies have a lot of MGs, but they're not bringing them up. Maybe they're afraid of the mortar bunker. But they should have a bit more aggressive positioning of their MGs. The sniper's going to continually be a pain in the ass for the Axis. He's just fired the sniper. There we go. And remember, every time a unit gets killed by a sniper, it can't be picked up by medics. So that's a boon for them. Oh, maybe it is. I don't know. I always assume snipers didn't allow units to be picked up. That may not be the case. MG being captured. Pack is moving up. This Puma's basically gone. There we go. Yep, clean sweep for the Allies. 4 ambush squads. It's a weird choice. I don't particularly think ambush squads are that effective. 2 Zooks on a rifleman squad now. And that MG42. They really got to take out this last medic bunker, and once it's gone, I think it's a clean sweep for Allies. See what these ambush squads do. I'm interested to see how he uses them. Is he going to keep them in cover, let them cloak? They are ambush squads after all. Just more Volks out. It's not really what they need. The Shimwagon might get the sniper, but Artie's been called in. Oh wait, no, that's just a supply crate. See, this would have been a perfect choice to use a firestorm. Triage is there, MG is there. Oh wait, it is. Nice, takes out the MG. Could have taken out the sniper potentially. Nebel also going down. Got to use their off maps and their artillery for taking out support weapons. Not a bad Nebel hit. MG42 set up. Let's see if it hits these ambushmen. 30 cal's already up, so it's going to stop these Volks from recruiting this MG42. And a medic tent's out. They've got a lot of rifles on the field, so some of them are going to die. Should take some of these R's, sort of probe around here. Might even find the repair bunker. 2 repair bunkers out, but actually no armor. I suspect one of them probably has a KT or a Tiger. The other one's got an 88 maybe, because they're playing defensive. Stuka out, just more artillery. A lot of the pop is being sunk in by this Nebel, and now the Stukas and the 2 repair bunkers. There we go, R is going after the last medic station. I'm going to quickly knock it out. Rifleman going back in to get that MG42. It's pretty straightforward. It's even set up for them so that's hitting the Axis spawn. Oh, and that's an MG42 bunker. Stuka goes down. Doesn't really do all that much. With all these Zooks and the limited arc of fire of this MG42 bunker, they could probably take out these buildings quite easily. Heaps of bunkers out. And now a medic and a mortar out. Mortar might have been useful from the start, actually. Nebel going down, that's a great target. Everything here is suppressed and it can't get out because none of them are rangers, so they can't fire up. This could do a ton of damage. Oh, there we go. Excellent. That's the best Axis fight so far they've taken. It's just killing everything. There we go. That's really good. Bolster their spirits a little bit. Keep them in this fight. The Axis allies have managed to take this pack as well, which is just insane. More medic tents out, but it might be too far for them to pick up any bodies here, if this is where they choose to fight. Lots of engineers. Another pack gets decrewed. That's not a bad off map. Actually, even Oz could take out the gun. Allies have set up their own MG nest. Stuka, Nebel, mortar, a lot of indirect fire. More riflemen out as usual. Exactly what you need. You're just gonna go around the place, decrew stuff. Airborne walking around the place. They're gonna get spotted by these Volks. They know there are repair bunkers there. Sniper's still on the field. I'm betting over 30 kills. Yeah, 34. Ward off these Volks from moving forward. Setting up some mines. Not a bad location. If the Allies intend to push here again, they might actually hit some of these. There we go. Sniper's going to continue decrewing these things. And it's got two MGs covering it. Should have called in a second sniper counter by now. Stuka Nebelwerfer firing. I'm betting it's going on the sniper, who's decrewed this MG. Croc coming in by itself. Not the best idea. Panzerfaust and packs opening up on it. It's really operating by itself without the airborne rushing in. Could have brought the Croc from this side with some riflemen. Come around the side with some airborne. Third Croc. Fourth Croc. Holy shit! That's double Crocs. And their pack, they've only got one pack, so it's been decrewed. This is looking really bad. They don't have any handheld AT. This Croc is definitely going to go down if they manage to get the last shot. They may not. They're just not taking the shot. It's got 3 Crocs now. Everything's just going to go down. They've managed to secure another pack, but it's just going to get decrewed as well. I feel like this is GG now for the Allies. It's just too much. They got to rush in this airborne out of the firing arc, take out this Nebel, take out the bunkers. More packs out. Hey, what they really need is like a skirted P4. Allies surprisingly have very little armor, apart from the 2 IR squads. Nice, they've dropped some smoke, and it'll give them enough space now to hit these bunkers. Trying to aim for this mortar, have taken it out. And that MG's going to go down. Another MG lost. This is maybe one of the best combos in OMG. Airborne plus Crocs. And the Allies actually have managed to recrew a Nebel. It's GG for the Axis. So let's fast forward this and see where this gets us. 105 howitzer, I'm assuming, coming out, plus Rangers. Ooh, Stuka comes down, but Airborne come a little bit earlier. Could have gotten hit. These Airborne maybe have satchels? Nebel now being used on the Axis, which is pretty crazy. Hitting these Volks as they come onto the field. This heavy bunker strategy I don't think really works unless you capture the center. You got to capture the center and then you can use your defensive lines. Until then, however, it's a bit ineffective. We got 1 of 5 coming down after a strafing run, suppressed all these guys. Airborne have fired up, returning to the triage. Also, the lack of armor from the Axis is really showing. Rangers are just blowing up anything they're not going to recrew. We're seeing just more Volks, just more unupgraded Volks. Finally, we're seeing some heavy infantry, KCH, and a Shrek squad. Now, if they had the KCH on a little bit earlier, it might have actually done better, because snipers aren't really going to go after KCH since it won't kill it in one. They won't kill a single man in one shot unless he's lost quite a lot of health. Snipers up to 44 kills now. Neville goes down. Oh, Stukas. Take out some of this airborne health. Now we're seeing 2 Shrek squads and a KCH going in the backfield. Just Artie going on each other. An allied Nebel firing on Axis and an Axis Nebel firing on the allies. These R's going to get that Nebel, but in the backfield, the KCH are moving up. Not sure if they got a target worth getting. Seeing a lack of coordination from Axis, but I think a lot of coordination going on in the allies. Not sure what the KCH target is. I mean, with the Shreks, they could take out the 1 of 5 howitzer. Could even take out the Nebel. And then just on more bunkers. How many munitions have they put into bunkers? Holy crap. That's a lot of munitions. That's maybe 4 or 5 bunkers. It's just a heap of munitions. And the Axis have actually chosen to recrew the 1 of 5 howitzer. It could be a misclick, but they've just wasted a squad of Panzer Shreks with it. And it's just going to get recrewed or destroyed. Bit of a waste. I think it was a misclick. And more Volks. Fighting around a medic tent. It's not a effective strategy. It's not really working out for them. Snipers up to 45 kills. There we go. Shrek just missing at face to kill this 1 of 5. As soon as the bunkers go up, they're going down. Mass Volk fire. And I should show in the pop-wise, the Collins, Robbie's 15 or 22. He's used quite a bit. Nick is 4-14. He's really maintained his troops quite well. Zostrom is 15 or 20. He's almost out. And Brother Glacius is 9 or 15. So, yeah, the Axis is surprisingly good shape. Oh, it is not looking good for them. For some reason, the Shrek squad has gone into the backfield. The Shreks, they really should have taken out the 1 of 5 and gone after the Nebel while they had the chance. Allies are sitting at the Axis spawn. I mean, the whole point of having this Volk cavalry strategy is to recrew all your support weapons, but the Axis have done a pretty good job of capturing them or destroying them, which is what you need to do. More KCH and Shreks. Now these Volks are probably going to meet up with this KCH and finish off the ally squads in their backfield, which makes them also a good target for a Nebel. Nailing him. More airborne coming down. This time an airborne MG and just a regular airborne squad. While the Axis faff around that building, the Allies are preparing themselves for a final push them off the field. Not a bad back cap from this one-man squad. Axis have very little AT though. I think one strike coming up against a Croc. Axis just being pushed off the field now. This Croc is gonna eat face. Things have slowed down quite a bit. This sniper's up to 45 kills. 1 in 5 howitzer has been recrewed. And what do you know? More Volks. These KCH are going to do a number on these airborne. But then they're going to meet a Croc, and it's going to be all over. And this Panzer Striker is really missing quite a bit. Did good damage. Panzerfaust in the rear. And all of them get killed. Crits on the Croc. Pretty fantastic. Croc managed to pass through this tight road. Finally, a Panzer IV out. They could have used this a lot earlier, when there was not many. Well, there were never any 57s for them for the Panzer IV to contend with. Really, just needed to kite the infantry. And I'm pretty sure we're going to see a message soon that Axis need to cap. Yep, here we go. Push them off the field. Allied Nebel firing, not sure on what. Just randomly as to where they guess the Axis might be. And there we go, a Stuka all the way in the backfield. That's insane. Did it just go around the entire map? This P4 might go down to massed Zooks and Rs. More ambushmen. I don't know if ambushmen are that great. They seem like, I don't know, he seems to be using them like frontline troops when I don't think they're like that. I mean, maybe analogous to, say, a Gerbschäger. Axis managed to cap enough of the field to get back in this game, but it looks really bad for them right now. They could do with a 57. Neither of them may have a 57 when you think about it. They've put a lot of munitions into Zooks and Rs. Stuka's going down. Does a little bit of damage. M10 out. Exactly what they need to deal with this P4. Lack of handheld armor means this P4 is going to have to contend with the M10 by itself. Axis trying to do a push around the back. They are going to take that 1 in 5 howitzer. Maybe. Maybe not, actually. There he goes. Side skirts. M10 crushing the wall. It's going to squish. Oh man, he really needs to focus on that P4 rather than the infantry. Nibble firing down on where the Axis infantry were. Panzerfaust. Destroyed engine. Destroyed gun. Not bad. Sniper's up to 52 kills. Stuka's actually had 15 kills. Axis can't have much left. Yeah, 12 of 15. 12 of 15 and 18 of 20. They're almost off. Nick is 6 of 14. Not even halfway through. And Robbie's 17 of 22. He's about 3/4 of the way there. Robbie's probably taken the most casualties of all of them, relying heavily on ambushmen and rifle squads, whereas Nick was relying on his airborne, which can fire up, get out of bad positions. Another repair bunker. I don't know why they're putting on these repair bunkers. Guess they got nothing else. 1 of 5 going down on the repair bunker. Maybe they have a heavy tank. They could have a heavy tank. Unless they're both defensive. And like, once again, Axis being pushed off the map. Sneaky Stuka nearly takes out the sneaky sniper. M10 being repaired. Gotten its gun back. There's capping going on. G-Wagon out. There's not that much armor for the Axis to deal with. Yeah, they had the Crocs and stuff, but a couple of packs usually deal with that. Now, first 57 out. And it can't get the shot. Oh, there we go. King Tiger coming out. They needed that a bit sooner, I think. They should have brought it out a lot sooner. It could have helped them way more in the center. There we go. Zook's in the rear armor. 57 hitting it. That Tiger's nearly dead. Halfway. He's probably massing his Rs right now to make a push. M10 is also ready to go. Oh, come on, M10. Don't hit the front. Nebel actually going on in the King Tiger. M10 gets knocked out. Rs are quite low health. 57. Oh, Axis Sniper comes out, immediately gets hit by by Rangers. Airborne are forced off the field, but he's got more Rs. He's not worried. Looks like a 1-5 howitzer coming down where the KT is. It's gonna, they kill. Yep, Sniper goes down to an R. And these Rs are just gonna penetrate this King Tiger every day. There we go. 1-5 howitzer knocks out the engine, and it's GG. And they dropping down smoke. I thought they were gonna. Did they just kill a KT with a smoke grenade? Holy shit! Didn't expect that as an ending. Well, everyone, thanks for joining me. This has been the first round of the 2v2 winter tournament between Robbie and Nick versus who are victorious. And Zostrom, I think he and his team, just their defensive strategy didn't really work. Nick was very aggressive with his airborne. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.